All right, it's Massive Action Monday, and I've been thinking a lot about winners and losers. Because what's the real difference between a winner and a loser? Now, if we're talking about sports, of course, there's a winner and a loser. Either you won the championship or you didn't. Maybe in business, you were competing for a client, either you got the client or you didn't. But I think a lot of times in life, in general, people are not actually competing against other people. They're competing against themselves. They set a workout routine, they just don't follow through with it. They say they're going to start a business and they never go through with it. These are small losses that you're taking, but probably don't look at them that way because you might be around a community where everybody said it's okay. Now, here's the thing. The real difference between a winner and loser is just how they look at a situation in front of them. So the loser looks at an objective and says, I'm going to find a way to lose. Now, of course, they're not saying this out loud, but I'm going to give you an example. I talked to an entrepreneur and say, hey, you need to start a business. The market's difficult right now. It's competitive. I don't have all the stuff I need. I don't know how to do this. Insert whatever excuses there. My family, friends, I've got work, whatever. But on the opposite end of the spectrum, you have the winner. The winner looks at an objective and they think no matter what gets in my way, I'm going to figure out a way to succeed. So on one end of the spectrum, the loser is essentially looking for ways to lose, while the winner is looking for ways to win. And it's not anything magical. It's just a mindset. Have you had difficult times? Of course. We all have. Have you had the worst things happen to you? You had a lawsuit filed. You had your children. You had your spouse. You've gone through a divorce. People have gone through way worse things than me and you. They just said, I'm still going to win. You see, I realize the difference between winners and losers has nothing to do with their innate abilities. Like they have some God-given gift that was handed down to them that you do not. The only difference is they're going to look at whatever situation it is in their life, whether it's family, whether it's friends, whether it's difficulty, whether it's finances, whether it's not having the knowledge, whether it's being completely outside their depth, and they're going to say, regardless of all that, I'm still going to win though. And that's how you have to think in order to really be successful in entrepreneurship, because there's too many unique scenarios that you have to figure out on your own. And once you get that confidence, you'll be able to do it and you'll think like a winner. Now, with that being said, if you need help with this, I want you to comment Empire below, because what we have is a free webinar that we do every Tuesday that teaches you how to run a 24-hour business. So automate processes, follow up, all the stuff you need in order to operate in the modern economy. If that's interesting you, then comment Empire below and I'll see you on the call and I'll see you next time.